y'all, my name's Bryce and welcome to Mine Mogul. We're playing a demo of this game. It is a sort of first-person automation mining game. Y'all know how it goes. Let's jump on in. Let's start a new game. Name my save. We're gonna call it YouTube. Let's hit start. Now, I don't know if this game has music or anything. I played a little bit just to kind of get an idea of what it is. But it's one of these games. We're going to be in here. We're going to be mining. We're going to be building up our different machinery and stuff. We're going to have automation belts. You'll see. You'll see. Okay, let's go and pick up this axe. All right, so it's going to look very familiar as to stuff that you've seen before. Right now, things are going to be really slow, only for a little bit. So I need to pick up and manually place some of this ore into this deposit spot here. And it's just, you know, it's tutorializing for us. Yeah, very physicsy, very physicsy. Okay, and there we go. All right, and now I will have unlocked. You can come over here. The key bindings are in the upper right. I come over here and I hit F on here. I can then access this computer shop. Let's go over here. Let's get this ore magnet and purchase. So that's going to get dropped down from above up there. We want to take it. And here we go. So now if I right click, I grab it and I can throw it in there like this, right? So now the game wants me to get 20 ore, iron ore and 10 coal ore deposited. So real quick, I'm just going to bust up a bunch of these. Let's see what we can get. And really, I'm excited for when we get into the more automated type stuff. Like I said, I played a little bit on my own just to like figure out kind of if this was going to be worth my time. And I'm excited for it. I actually am looking forward to playing this one and seeing where it goes. I think it's got potential. I think it's got potential. All right. So then let's just kind of hoover some stuff up. Got our little vac pack-like device. There we go. All right, we got our coal, so now we just need iron. Here we go. There's a bunch. Smash. Okay. Yeah, there's something about these games where you just kind of like gather resources and build things and just slowly progress that I love. I don't think there are any kinds of threats of like enemies or anything like that. I think it is just like a kind of a tycoon-y game where you're just trying to build up your machinery, your base, your automation. All right, let's purchase our auto miner. Machines. Auto miner. Purchase it. Okay. So now what I need to do is we need to get 100 coal ore into this guy and 50 iron ore. So let's pull out. Oh, I need to go grab it. Let's grab this guy. So you're going to see there are spots where we can do these things. So this one has 54 iron and 42% coal. That's not bad. This one is all iron. 54, 42. Not bad. All iron, 50-50. Here's all coal. Okay. I think we're going to do a 50-50 one. So I think this one's a good one to go for right now. So I put that down. And I believe it'll just automatically start. Yeah, it's just going to start pumping stuff out. Now, once I can get myself a little bit of money, we will build some conveyor belts and we'll make this thing more automated. So I'm going to let it just sit there and kind of do a bunch of that. I'm going to run through here because I know that there are more resources all around. So over here, I don't know if these are worth more, but I think this is, I think it's gold. I don't know if it is necessarily. We'll find out, I guess, when I sell it. It might tell me. But it is still another resource. So let's go see if I can't make a little bit of money off of this. Yeah, I want to get it to where I'm fully automating some of this stuff, and it's going to be so cool. I'm excited. Okay. How much money did I get from that? Not bad. Not bad. Let's grab all of y'all. Okay. 112, 115. Okay, let's get some conveyors. Should buy all those for right now. Gimme. So, so we're going to look at this thing and we're going to hit, I think it's Q. No, R to rotate. Oh, that's right, right. If it has a an axis, you do it that way. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and we're just gonna start building this out. So there's our first 5 there. Let's go ahead and grab all this. All right. Still need a good amount of conveyors, but once we start just like pumping this like money through here, once we get multiples of the miners and everything, I'll be able to get a lot of cash out of it. Okay, so let's go mine some more stuff. Let's just mine up all this stuff that's right here. Easy to do. Help us get through our quests, because it's going to be a little bit, but again, once we've got that thing automatically going in there, I'm just going to work on getting more and more and more of those set up. I'm noticing that we're getting little small chunks as well as the big chunks. I do wonder if that is meaningful. Like if the volume of them matters. Okay. Or the mass, rather. Do. Smash. Okay, now is this different? It still looks like the same, right? But maybe it's not. Looks the same. Gimme. Gimme. Alright, give me some monies. Okay, so I know I'm gonna want at least one of the corners. We're gonna want a bunch more of these guys. Let's go with that for right now. I can afford more. 5. Okay. Okay, and I think I want to curve here. No, one more. Curve there. I think that's right. Okay. Get all that in there. Eh. And then I just need a few more straight ones, like 3 or 4. Eh, come on, get that in there. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I can only afford that many. Oh, really? I think I goofed that. Oh, I turned way too fast. Oh, oh! I didn't realize I had a lantern. Let's put you over here for right now. I want to pick that up. That's good to have in my pocket. Take it. Because then I can have this while I'm running around. Oh, can I take this one too? Does that... Oh my gosh, the ones that are in the physics environment actually count. What about you? Is there a reason? Wow. Okay, straight conveyor. Yeah, see, I should be able to buy those. Oh, I can't click it again afterwards, so I could have had one more. All right, I see. That's why. All right, that'll probably do it. I do think the world is built on a pretty solid grid in this. Okay. And there we go. Automated. All right. So, oh, what happened? Oh, I completed one of my goals. So we got 200 from that. Purchase an ore crusher. Right. So the crusher. Go ahead and get it. Poichus. I need to deposit 500 crushed iron into this thing. So the thing about this, and right now I still want whole coal going in here, so I'm going to leave this running still as it currently is. But what I might do is set up another one of these that's pumping into the crusher. So the way that the crusher is going to work is that it's going to... oh, wait, whoops. You're going to put the resources in the larger size, and then they're going to get turned into those smaller sizes. So earlier when I was saying, like when I saw the smaller pieces, or like that little piece, I wonder if that's sort of like the same thing as what you get from a crushed piece. But yeah, so we need another auto for here. Well, oh, let's go grab my crusher. Now, I'm thinking this spot is a good idea for the crusher, or maybe over here. Ooh, this could be good. Because I can have all these guys up here kind of feed over to the crusher. The crusher's going to be kind of raised up, so the belts are going to need to come up anyways. And then I can have them get dropped onto the belt like here, just to go into there. So with that in mind, from the planning phase, I think Yeah, that would be just fine if I had it just go just like that. So I don't think it's going to let me go there. So here's going to be the best spot. Okay. And it's not doing anything yet. I guess maybe it'll get, once it gets enough stuff in it, it will. So let's go ahead and let's crush some things then. You, come with me. Eh. Yeah, look, little tiny pieces. Neat, huh? And physic. Look at that. Cute. Okay, making some money. I need to earn up a good amount though for the to get another auto miner. So I would like to drop this lantern. I don't like throwing it. I would have liked to have just dropped it, but that's fine. But let's bust up just a bunch of these rocks just so I can make some good straight up money. And then I can worry about making the fancy stuff afterwards. Okay. Is this a rock? No, that's a piece of the environment. Alright, looks like there's a little pathway back here. Maybe. Yeah, it looks like there's something back there. Let me, grab all this, get it out of here. Okay. I could grind all of this up. Look at that. Goodness. Oh, still got a couple of them left on me, but that's fine. That was cool. Okay, so then you... Still got these pieces here. Got you magneted right now. Okay, we got some glowy rocks. Ooh! Is there something up there? Looks like there's something up there. It looks like there's like some doors or something right there. Oh, and then we got like a, Alright, let me put this down. Got like a little mine shaft area. I'm worried to drop down. I'm sure there'd be a way to get back up, but... Okay, is this all looks more like the gold. If it's gold. What is this? Ooh! But I can't put you in my pocket, can I? No. Okay. But I can magnetize you at least. Okay. Well... I'm not exactly sure where I am. Oh, look at that! Some gold ingots. Well, well, well. Give me all the valuables. Make yourself a little bit of cash. Okay, so we got some gold and stuff out this way, so I think it would make a lot of sense for me to fast track gathering it here, although I'm realizing I don't know how I would transport it to the sell thing. You know? You know what I mean? Oh gosh. Huh! Oh, I'm trying to jump and I just fall. Okay. There we go. Okay. I think I got, yeah, 2 golds and 2 diamonds. How do we have money? Oh, 415! We're almost there already. Okay. I wish I could, like, hold my lantern in my offhand or something. Alright. How much you gonna give me? Not bad. Alright. So, the idea was, let's get some... Let's get the auto miner. And along with that, let's go ahead and let's get that. Boop. Because I know I'm just gonna need a bunch of these. Okay, so then... I think this one was only iron, right? And iron's the one that I need right now in particular. Oh, I'm going to need a curved one. Oh, wow. Look at all that. That's something I didn't get inside of there. Just too much of it. Okay. So then we will buy ourselves a corner. Having one will at least let me get it started. Oh, that's right. It's going to already be going. So let's go like that. And curve it this way. Okay, then we're going to need at least one more curve, and I think even maybe a ramp up. I think we're going to need a little ramp up. There are little, like, small ramps that you can have it go up to, like, increase the elevation. So we'll need to do that. But let's grab all this stuff, make a little bit more money so I can afford those. Okay. So, we would like a ledge, I think is what I need. Add a ledge. There's a sloped conveyor, which actually I think... Look at how much they cost. These might be a cheat code. I'm just going to go ahead and say that. If you're willing to have it look silly, I believe these are twice as long as a regular conveyor, but they cost the same. So technically, if you wanted things to go long distances, you could have them go up, down, up, down, up, down, like that. Although that's probably what you want these cannons and things for. I don't know anything about these. I haven't messed with these at all. Might want to. Okay, anyway, one ledge. We want another corner. And let's grab a few more straight ones, because I know I'm going to need a bunch. So let's just do that. And... Oh, we got an emerald! Nice! I'm assuming that's worth some money. Okay, and then we want to... I'm just going to go ahead and put this guy... Oh, I'm going to need two. Or an up conveyor. Okay. I thought it was a lot lower than it ended up being. But that's fine. I will use the ledge elsewhere. The ledge is good for, like, just getting it up over a lip that exists, right? So if, let's say I had another conveyor coming up to this, like this, right? Like this. As you can see, it's going to run into the edge. So I would use this one to pop it up over the edge there, right? So that's what I thought I was going to need up here, but it looks to me like I actually am going to need a double, which is fine. And so this is what I was saying. This costs the same as one of these regular ones, but it's twice as long. So you could have them go, like, jagged like that. Okay, and boom, here we go. We now have our crusher automated. Look at him rolling. Look at him rolling. Nice. Very cool. And we're almost done with our Master of Coal quest, so like just in time. Wowzers, look at that huge chunk. Huge. Get in there, make me money. Alright. Just waiting for that coal one to finish. Because then... I'd love to have, like, a ton of lanterns around, just lighting things up, if I'm honest. I don't know if that's viable, though, from a financial standpoint. I don't know if you can just buy a bunch of them. Let's see. Tools. They cost 60 apiece, which ain't bad. The hammer quickly deconstructs placed buildings. Alternatively, you can press F to pick up a machine. So this is just like a convenience thing. They want me to deposit diamonds and an emerald. Too bad I already did that. Deposit crushed iron, working on that. A polishing machine. Okay, or analyzer. Analyzes resources that pass through it. Okay. We'll buy one, I guess. I guess I'll buy the hammer. It looks like it wants me to. So let's do that. And then I'm probably going to start planning on where do I want my next, you know. Can I move these things around? Yes, okay. Cool. Let me see. If I can buy 1, 2, 3. Cool. All right. And then can I put them all in my inventory? I can. Okay, cool. Well, then I will just kind of like in certain places if they're really dark. I'll just kind of start dropping those. Because I can also then do this. So just be like, okay, cool. I got a pocket full of lanterns. Cool. All right, we're at $242 dues. This one's all about crushing. I'm curious. I guess it'll crush the gems too, right? So I probably won't get the gem collector stuff from this in particular, but that's fine. Because that's what we're working with it right now. This one might be able to get emeralds. But I need a good chunk more money for that. So let me... first I'm going to do this. Like I said, I kind of just, in certain places, I just sort of want them. So I'm going to drop. And... lift. And it's whatever. Come on. Come on. Here's what I want to do. I want to grab you from the top. I want to lift you up. Let you hang a little bit. And let go. Boom. There you go. Okay. Here would have been a better spot. I'd love it if I could like stick it up on a lamp pole. That'd be cool. Wouldn't it? Okay, so that leads me around this way. Like I was saying, there's all this golden stuff over here that I might want to work towards getting. Getting back up here was a little tricky with the resources. So I'm wondering if maybe I need to build something to get me up here. Because there are scaffolds and things. But I can also, let's maybe just explore a little bit. So let me grab another lantern. We got all this gold around. Right? Oh! Well, that's right there. Okay. It might be good to get this thing then on an automated, because I could probably get it coming up in through here, right? So maybe we'll get like this guy quickly to try and get the emeralds going. Then we like grab this one, and we're basically making a long trail to hopefully get this guy over into here. Okay. Gosh, I love this game. I love this game. Cool, and we have 500. Beautiful. Let us grab... Auto miner. Purchase. Gimme. Alright, let's see. Do you have emeralds here? You have a 0.3% chance for emeralds. You have 0.2% for diamonds there. 0.4 for emeralds there. 2.7 for emeralds here. We may have ourselves a winner, although a problem... Oh, you know what? I'm not going to put it down yet. I'm not going to put it down yet because I just had an idea. I believe there is a... Not just the ore analyzer, but I believe there is a... Sorter conveyor. Can't afford. Sorts items, set the filter by placing objects inside the basket. So maybe I can set this so that it will let emeralds through. Or like sort them out. You know? Let's buy one. Let's just see what it looks like to start with. Because if I can do that, then I'll just hook everything up to the same belts, and then I'll have the emeralds get pulled off here and just go straight onto the belt. Okay, so how's this work? Goes in one way. I see. So yeah, it would go like that. Yeah, like that. Okay, so I'm going to do a thing. We are going to actually turn this off. Because I'd like it to stop actually pumping stuff onto the belt while I work with the belt. And then the only thing that's going to be is that I'm going to need to actually get an emerald. So I'm going to need to, like, actually have one to be able to use to filter with. Let's bust these open. I'm going to put down this other one and have it start pumping out resources because it's just going to drop them right there. And hopefully it will get me an emerald here in not too long. With a 2% chance, that ain't bad. Because this one has a 0.5% chance, which ain't bad. But a 2.7% chance or whatever. That's huge. Okay, so I think as close to this as possible so I can save myself as many potential moves. If I do that, cool. So that's what that guy does. All right, beautiful. That's what we want there. We can have, yeah, this guy come out here. And then I want it to turn. I love that I am passively making money just from the ones that I've already got set up, right? So it's like, it's so helpful. 2, 3, 4. Let's try that. Gimme, gimme. I'm thinking, so I'm going to do... come on. It's a little tricky lining these up sometimes. Okay, and then I think actually if I do the ledge, but then can I reverse it? No, a ledge will only go in one direction, it looks like. Okay. Then... because I can just have it fall onto the belt. It probably wouldn't be a problem. Like, if I do this, I have a feeling it will be just fine. So then, the only issue here is I need to put... I think I just need to put an emerald in the top there, is my guess. Here we go. Give me that. Okay, that seems good. Then let's turn you on. I wonder if I can set it for multiples. I wonder if I can set it for the diamonds as well. Or if it's just... it's probably just for one item, is what I'd guess. Otherwise, that would start to get real complex. But I could also just get another one and then have the diamonds come out another side and just go onto there as well, you know? So I might just go ahead and grab another one of these guys. Another corner. Just have them. And then if I want to get the diamonds out, I'll just put another one behind here and then do a ledge up onto there, you know? So... now I kind of need to make some things happen. So let's do 2. So we're going here. And then I want to use my ledge. Just like that. And look! Boop! Right onto there. Isn't that nice? Okay. So what I'm wondering... gosh, I would love another emerald just so I could prove to myself that this is working. But part of me is like, you know what I could do just for now for myself so I can just go ahead and run around and do other things, is I'm just going to knock out this spot for now. And the emeralds will start to gather on the ground there, and I will know that they have been there. So let's go ahead. We got 201. I want to go mine some of this gold, gather it up, bring it in. We'll see kind of what it's like money number-wise. And start getting this part set up, and then hopefully within that period of time, the rest of that will work out just fine. Did I? Oh, did it? Okay, I thought I heard an emerald drop. I was like, that's right. I might even just find an emerald while I'm out here. Which, that would be great, wouldn't it? And now, there is a whole area over on the other side that I haven't really explored. That's kind of, I think, the other side of these tunnels, essentially. That's right, okay, so it's this way. That's wild that it's just right there, all this gold. Again, I'm assuming it's gold. Any emeralds? Oh, wow, we've had a couple of them. Jeez Louise. All right, so I know it's working. Perfect. Wow. That works great. So, there goes those. That's going to be awesome. Then... the only other thing we're working on is, like, I would like to also sort out diamonds. If we could get diamonds to get sorted out. What are your chances of diamonds? 0.3%. What are yours? None. Okay, so we're at a very low likelihood of even getting diamonds right now. So let's kind of work with that in mind. Purchase this. Gimme. Okay. So then... one of y'all had a lot better diamond chances. Okay, 0.1% diamonds, 0.2% diamonds, 0.2% diamonds, 0.3% emeralds. Wow. Diamonds are just low chances, huh? 0.1% diamonds, 0.1%, or no, 1%. All right, so far 1% is our best chance. 1%. So it looks like the gold slots are going to be where we're going to have our best diamond opportunities. So then with that in mind, I definitely want to make this my next kind of goal, which means we're going to need a lot of, what do you call them? Conveyor belts. Do I want to just start having this pumping it out? It's going to lead to like a whole bunch of a mess, but it might also generate me some diamonds and stuff while I'm waiting. So let's do that. And I'm actually going to also, just for myself, do that. And let's buy a bunch of conveyors. Transport. We are going to buy a lot, because I know I'm going to need them eventually. Because this like might not even be enough. Now the question for me is going to be, when I bring this in through here, do I link it up to the back of this, which I think I might, with a ledge, and then... yeah, and then I can have the diamonds sort out from here if that's going to be a thing that happens. And if I need to, I can reorient this stuff to have a better sorting kind of orientation going on. Okay, so... doot, 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 doot. Okay, and then we want... cute that way. Should be good. Whoops. Oh, and now I'm gonna need a ledge or like a riser thing. I might as well get a double because it's gonna need to go up twice to get up on the other belt eventually anyway. So 2 ledges wouldn't make a lot of sense anyway. Okay. So let me buy some of that kind of stuff. We want transport. Obviously a couple more of those. We want a couple slope conveyors, a couple ledges, get another one of those, a couple of those. Purchase. I randomly kind of have been clicking on them there. It's just like, I'll need some of them. Okay. So then, if we go to this guy... let's do that. And see kind of how far this gets me. What's nice is that this guy will be at the right level, so I can actually have those ones get onto the same belt here. And then... oh, you know what I'm going to do? Because it'll save me a piece, we're going to move this over one more. Okay. Just grab all this real quick. Didn't mean to grab you, lantern. Okay. So then I wanted... oh! Saw an emerald on the ground. I think. Maybe it's a diamond. Is that pointing the right way? It is. Okay. Oh, let's bust this. Now... oh, could I have done it one more over even? Ah, dang. All right, it's fine. It's fine. We're going to do it right. We're going to do it right. We're earning money while we're doing this, so I'll be able to set up other things as well, so it's fine. It's always the fun part about these automation games, right? Is that you end up getting that passive bonus. Okay, one more over. Now, this may cause me an issue at a different spot, I'm realizing, as we go further up. So we'll see. Being this close to the wall here. Doot. Yeah, this spot right here concerns me. Right there. Yeah. But I was going to need to come up again a little bit, so let's do that. And Will a ledge be enough? No, it's going to need to be another riser. Okay. So then we do that. And this needs to be a ledge. Boom. All that. Move it over here. Throw this guy back down. All right. Now these guys are all going through here. Now right now all this gold is getting kerchunked, right? Oh, there's a little bit. Oh, because it's coming in on a corner, it doesn't like that so much. Okay. Well now. I can curve it in here. I just don't love the idea of just having like a curve just for that, especially after I spent so long trying to make it perfect. But that's fine. I'd rather not be like wasting the materials. Okay. So now it should be fine. Let us see. Yeah, easy. All right. Grab all this, grab all this. Let's go ahead and just throw it on here, and... yeah, I've got 7 flippin' emeralds. 8 now, deposited. The diamonds, I would like to keep my eyes out for. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna necessarily fully set the thing up, although I could. Well, no, I can't, because I don't have the way of filtering out the diamond right now. That's right. That's right. Okay, well then what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do this. So right now I'm gonna let this thing do its thing. It's gonna just build up its resources on the ground here, and after a while, we'll come find a diamond. Let's go buy... I think I'm gonna make myself another auto miner. At least one of those. I should make a couple, to be honest, if we look at what we got. Blast furnace. Smelts ore into ingots. Ooh. Let's get that. And another auto miner. And I haven't used the ore analyzer, actually. So I should see what that does, shouldn't I? Shouldn't I? So we're gonna do this real quick. So what's that doing? I don't know what it's doing. Wheelp, wheelp, wheelp. Okay, so it's just showing you what it is. That's cool. Oh, I like that. That's cool. Okay, so we've got our blast furnace now. So now this guy, it had said that the stuff from the crusher goes through here. Unlocks the rolling mill and the rolling conveyors. If I deposit iron ingots and gold ingots. Okay. Okay, so thoughts. What if instead of filtering out emeralds and gold, I filter out iron? Does coal even pop onto here? No, just iron and gold. I think that might be the way to do things. So, I am going to turn off my machines again. Because we're gonna set this whole thing up. So, yeah, the idea is gonna be I am going to have the main path go this way. And we will have the filter send iron and gold into the crusher. But the crusher I'm gonna move so that it goes into the blast furnace. So that's gonna be our kind of situation here. Question being, how do I want to lay that out? So that's what I need to kind of figure out. Let's go look at the gold over here. I'm just curious. If we've found any diamonds, I will do a quick fix just to get that part done. Aha! Diamonds! I did find one. Okay then. I found 2. Well, shoot. This may not be such a huge deal after all. Do I want to set a diamond filter just so I can go ahead and get that going? I don't know. Maybe. Come here, diamonds. Let me get you out of here. And... I'm realizing now I did deposit a bunch of diamonds earlier. It would have been nice if I could have gotten, you know, credit for that. Oh, look at all this stuff. We're backing it up. My goodness. Okay. So, I could just go ahead and we'll set that up. Where's my other sorter? And this just being, like I said, because what I want to do is just get this over with. So we're going to do that. And we're going to do the sorter again. Yep. Then we're going to go 1. Actually, no, I want to just go straight to a curve, if I can. Q. And then to a ledge. Boom. Okay, and then we're going to grab you. There we go. And that should be that. So this way they won't go into the crusher. That's the main thing, because we have the crusher doing the crushing thing, right? So then what I can do with this is I can set this up in a way that, like, this guy goes around it, or we do something with this guy so that these are now just making ingots. So that's going to probably be what we go for here, is maybe even trying to get that stuff and that stuff into the crusher to be used for the furnace. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. So then let us go ahead and let's turn things back on. And over here I will hook that back up. Okay. Yeah, let's just go ahead and actually throw this on here, and then if there's a diamond in there, it'll sort itself out. Eek. Okay. Making tons of money though. I kind of love that. The way that it just like That's awesome. Okay. Do that. I'd like to get myself some stairs now so I can get over into this area. Alright, now let's turn you guys back on. Turn on. Oh, actually, no, hold on. Yeah, no, we're fine. Turn on. Everything's moving. So, what I might do then is we are going to actually take this apart. And let's get a ledge. Let's get a whole bunch of parts. Transport. Man, I have a ton of money. Oh man, this I can see how this game could get so out of hand, but in the best of ways. I'm trying to think. Do I want? Because I think I'm realizing now I do need to filter out the coal. So for right now, what we're going to do is we're going to turn this guy just off. So then all of this stuff now is what we're going to be dealing with getting into the blast furnace. It needs to go on the top. So what I need to do then is I need to get this guy going up to there. Like that. I think it needs to be double. I think that should work. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Things are happening there. Looks like some kind of raw ingot is what that looks like. So, do these count? Are these ingots? They are! Alright! Okay, so then I don't know what these are. What is that? What are you? There's probably a way for me to just like look at it and touch it and see. Slag! So it must be just stone or something? Or is that like what happens if you get like a mixture? Is that what I get if I get like a little bit of gold and a little bit of iron? In which case, I think then I need to be filtering. That might be what's happening. So then... Okay. That's fine. Let me buy some... I know that I can get some scaffolds. Oh, I can buy lamp poles! Well, well, well. Well, well. Beep, boop, bop. Boop, boop. Doo-doo. Okay, so then, yeah, if I could do something like this, just to help me while I'm fixing this nonsense. So, we are going to take this apart, take this apart, take that apart. Let's buy ourselves another blast furnace. Give me that. Let's take this for just a second. That's what I'm thinking. Is I can have both blast furnaces, like, here, you know, like, looking. So if I go like this... Because we want... Well, I guess the thing that I first need is I need this stuff just going up, right? But then I'm going to need it to filter... and then go into the blast furnaces. So let me get a filter. Where is the filter one? Sorter conveyor. Okay. So I have curves, I have those, I have those, I have those. Okay, I think I should be good. Let's go to my inventory. Where's my... Oh, pick it up. Always forget. Gotta pick it up. Okay, so then we're gonna do a sorter. Yep, just like that. We will have this one sort out the gold. Okay, so we should now start seeing that happening. Just gonna kind of just clean up this little mess over here. Beautiful. So then I would like to have one blast furnace right there. That's all going. And we're going to put one just right next to it. And we're going to have a curve into it. And then that should do it for both of our types of ore there, I think. And I should be able to throw that guy onto that. I'm trying to think how to ledge it properly, you know? Because, like, I need to ledge and curve. So, like, I need to do that and that at the same time, but I can't. Interesting, interesting. So if they're right next to one another, merging them together is a bit of a butt. Let me look at what my other types of conveyors are. There's a T-junction. Combine and split. Okay, so I can have them come together. It's a T, though, which means, you know, it's not going to be great. But I might be able to curve into that. Let's try that. And then it said I can switch between merge and split. So let's Q. So we have two of them come together and then they go out that way. Yeah, so it's like I need to go... They still need to be one away from one another. Yeah, because it would have to be maybe pointed that way, going out that way. But it could still work. I just need them both to curve into it. It's just a lot of curving. It's like, at that point, what's the point? These rolling ones, I want to say there's something about this where I can actually do... Hold on. Now that I think about it. I bet I can just do it like this. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Didn't even think about that. It doesn't have to necessarily come out straight onto a belt. I don't necessarily have to curve out from machines. I'm thinking like this is satisfactory. This is a different game. There's a reason that they're shaped the way they are. So this is beautiful, because now we merge everything back together. Look at that. Somehow turned this into something real great. And there we go. We've got our gold ingots. We've got our iron ingots going. We have our gems get separated out so we don't have those get ground up and ruined. We've got... I mean, how many of these? We got 1, 2, we got the gold in there, we got this guy over here. Like, this is great! I'm super stoked with what I've been able to get done here. Let's put down a lamp pole. Hell yeah. Oh, look at that, just floating in midair. Isn't that nice? But it is nice just for me to be able to, like, see. Okay, now, purchase a polishing machine from the computer shop. Machine. $2 grand. Well, we have enough. Polishes ingots and gems, making them more valuable. Okay. I can totally make this work. Relatively simply, actually, because of the way that I've got everything already organized. So what I do is we use this belt where all the gems come out and we just carry this over. We use whatever we're doing down here to also go into that machine. So let's take these apart and we're just going to leave this like this for now. We will do this for now. So they'll just fall on the ground over here. Ooh, I like that. I like the little overlay thing that happens there. Oh, I'm realizing like literally nothing comes onto this belt yet now that I have the gems come through here. So that's also an interesting thing to consider, is I don't actually need this belt exactly as it is. Okay, where's this machine and what does it do? What does it look like? Goes like that. Okay, so now I'm going, wait a second. So if I don't have any raw materials coming through, I actually can literally just set up my polishing machine right here, can't I? And just have everything coming back onto here like it was. I don't have to like go super complicated. In my head I was like, there's other materials that I'm getting. There's other things that are ruining these, but because I'm not actually getting coal anymore, nothing's really going on there. Polished. Awesome. Okay. So then, we're gonna do this again. And we're gonna do that. Okay. Get all those all polished up. There's too many of them, they couldn't all get into the polisher. That's funny. But like, let's see, this money is just gonna go bonkies. Yeah, man. There we go. Not too bad. Alright, let's... Ooh, we're gonna see polished emerald. Ooh la la. How much is that worth? Oh. Don't know. It went too fast. That's fine. We're about to find out. 1820 up to, like, 1880. Okay. So all that's working. Now I just need to be getting, like, more of them, right? Which means I just need more and more of my, rolls ingots into plates. Okay. So they want polished gold ingots. They want me to purchase the rolling mill, so I guess I'll go ahead and do that. And deposit iron plates. So gold ingots and iron plates. Okay, so now I have another reason to split things back over here. So this is fine because what I can do is we go like that. So give me this. So the gold will keep going that way, and then we'll have these guys come over here. So where is this machine? Just like that. Beautiful. Yeah, whoops. Okay, and let's just pick you back up. Cool, easy. Oh, I love where I set this up. That just was Perfect. Okay. So again, all that stuff's going just fine. Let's buy some more auto miners. I'll buy 2 of those, and I'm going to buy a ton more conveyors and things. We got, okay, a faster flat conveyor, great at moving plates, produced by the rolling mill. A roller with a ledge, useful for turns or merges onto other conveyors. So these are like faster ones now. Interesting. Just buy a bunch of them. I'll be curious. We'll just try them in some stretches and just see what it's like. Oh, would you look at that? I was like, where is everything? Okay. So, we've got this guy right here. Oh, which I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with coal, right? Because coal is a bit of an issue. Right? I think it is. But if I'm bringing in coal from over here, once we get to this part where everything sorts itself, I could have coal going onto this. So then what would I want to do? How would I want coal to come out? Well, I can make another sorter. I can have that sorter go into here for the iron, and then I can have the coal come out one further out. I think that'll be my best option here. So let's do that. Transport, sorter conveyor. Let's purchase that guy. Let's, whoops, do this. And yeah, come on. There we go. And then we're going to grab you like that. We grab a single solitary piece of you. Huh. Is you in the right one? Yes. All right, perfect. So right now we shouldn't see anything coming out of here. But all my ingot stuff should now work fine, and I will get whatever excess materials over here, which of course should be the coal. But I'm going to go ahead and just have it come down this way. Just like that. And here. We'll just have to go straight in. Okay. So then, now, yeah, I should be able to just go ahead and hook up as many auto miners as I want, and all of the resources will be transported to where they belong. And let's have you go up like that. Oh, of course you have to show up at a curve. Of course it has to be lined up with a curve. That's so funny. Oh, they're pointing the wrong way. Well, that's fine. Beep, boop, boop, boop. Because I'm gonna go ahead and need to alter this up a little bit anyway. So let's go ahead. We're gonna do this, this. Doot, doot. You. Now I can do this. Gotta make sure that that you're turned that way. Then you. Positioning. Positioning. You. And you. Seems like doing it while you're standing on them is pretty good at helping you line things up. Okay, so now we got another set doing its thing. Let me see. I want to see the coal get pushed through. Because I saw some go in there. Okay, there's some coal. Yep, alright, perfect. Got lots of money. Yeah, our issue is not the money. Okay, let's put down another lamppost. I'm looking at my time right now. I've been going for like an hour. I'm gonna still go for a little bit. I can't go forever. Can I get you like up on here? Oh, beautiful. Just like out of the way, essentially. Okay. Yeah, we've got all these gold spots around this zone. So it's like, how do I want to get the golds out of here? Because these are good ones. I think we can come through here. That might be a good way. Oh, there's one right here as well. Okay. Yeah, that's how we'll do. Give me this back. So, because we'll start here. We'll build our pathway from here. So let's just go ahead. We're gonna go kind of work our way back here. So, if we want to get up onto this belt, I'm gonna need to do that, but that's not enough. So I need that, plus I need a ledge. So we need that as well. Okay. So that's there. We've got, this is a coal. Is that what this is? Coal, not very good gem numbers, so we're gonna just skip that guy. I'm just clearing these just to get him out of my face. Okay, so we're lining up right here. Okay. So let me just kind of get some of these. I may not have quite enough. When it comes to the conveyors, we will see. 3, 2, 1. Oh, wow. I need one. Oh, but we have the fast ones. Hold on. Let's try those. Beep, boop, boop, boop. Okay, we're going to see. This will be good. This will be a good test. Perfect. All right. So, let's get you going. So now this guy should... Okay. So far, so good. Okay. Love it. Okay. So there's something to be said about going around and replacing all of your belts with the faster ones. That's a pretty cool idea. I wonder if there's an easy replace. You know, a lot of games like this will have it where you can, like, look at the thing. Oh, you know what? I can do this now. Oh, actually, but no, because that's crushed and this would not be crushed. So this would actually really confuse the thing. You just don't get to be for a while, okay? We're just gonna... You don't exist. Some of these games have it, like Satisfactory has it, where, like, you can look at something, right? And you have it highlighted in your hand, and then you just replace it without having to, like, unequip, re-equip kind of deal. I'm curious about that. But let's go ahead and let's build, or let's buy a bunch of these guys. I got so much money. I'm just gonna just click a bunch. Oh yeah, you guys. I mean, I could have so many of these guys. Okay. Man, I should mess around with, like, the cannons and things. Okay, looks like maybe 50 is a stack, or I somehow magically got exactly 50. That's wild. Okay, so yeah, like here, it'd be really cool if I could just click like that, and then it would just replace it, right? Because we know that, like, well, that's what this would do. It would take this slot, right? But alas, it do not. So then let's at least do this. I'm gonna put it right next to my hammer on the thing. Let's have it so that it's already lined up. And then we'll just go like boop, 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 boop. Yeah, I think as long as I've already got it ready to go, it's like I can kind of go like, let you go. Boop, boop, whoops. Okay. So then a lot of these guys. And I know that there are also curvy ones, right? So I could update those as well. But even just these guys. So, like, okay, it was these. Is it ledges? Ledges. So we don't have actual turning ones, but we do have ledges for these guys. So, like, right here, I could replace. So, you, 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 Okay. It's kind of neat. It's kind of neat. I would like a better way of replacing old things. Instead of having to like, because what I think the main thing that they would want me to do right now is, okay, turn off all your machines, go and set all the paths, all that kind of stuff, which, okay, I get it. Games like Factory and whatnot sometimes, like, you know, make that like a little, ease of use, you know? User-friendly kind of thing. But that's not to say that that's the right or wrong way to do anything. Okay. So then, like here could be a place to replace a bunch. It's not a huge deal though. It's not a huge deal. I still have only had one polished diamond. That's wild. But it just means that I have not been getting any more diamonds. Which is wild to think about. Okay. But that just means I gotta keep on getting our spots over here done. So, I know that I'm gonna want... Well, real quick, why don't we just go ahead and just replace the whole dang thing. Are you still producing? Okay, good. So then, I know we're gonna want to do a little bit of that. So I'm just going ahead and doing this just to kind of get myself pre-set up. Okay. Doot and doot. Oh, and I actually am going to have to drop down from there. Interesting. But it should be there still. I don't think you can do a roller the opposite direction. No. So we'll just have a drop, which should be fine. Dropping usually works just fine. Okay. Well, let's just double check. Yep, looks good. Okay, and then we've got this one here as well. And he points this way. So, what I'm going to need to do is I will have to come back up onto there. Which means I will also probably have to curve. I'm actually definitely going to... Well, no. I'll have to curve once. But I can do this. Okay, and then I need that. It's always one closer than I think, or one further than I think. Okay, then let's go ahead and throw it down. Boom. So now you should be good as well. Come on now. All right. Oh, I no longer need iron plates, so I should switch those back over to ingots now. All right. Yeah, this machine's working. It's all good. And I need to deposit 2 regular gems, but until I can get the polished ones deposited, I don't think it's a huge deal. I can maybe try here and there if I feel like it. I might want to go look around and just start busting a bunch of gold, like, mineral spots. I think that might work out. So, iron ingots. They don't necessarily have to be polished, right? But either way. I'm just curious. Just from like for gameplay reasons. What counts as ingot. So, we're currently at 0 of 120. Oh, I like how that like flips. It gets goofed. Okay, yeah, so this counts. Boop, boop. Just go ahead and do that. Now... Let's see. So I need to set up my diamonds. We got those ingots going. Yeah, it really is the diamonds. Blah! So I'm going to run around here and I'm going to bust a bunch of these gold nodes. Because I do think I've found diamonds inside of them before. I know I've found diamonds, like, on the ground before. Oh, I need to move my magnet back onto my thing now. Just kind of organize things a little bit. Get it out of the way. Here's some more. Oh, and you know what? I should check. I should put some lanterns down. Like, in here would be very nice. Alright, that's where I found some ingots. That's right. So I did find some diamonds out this way. I'm shocked I still haven't gotten just, like, one polished diamond yet. That is a little surprising to me. Okay, we got a lot of nodes to bust through. Ooh. Hello. Cool. Ooh, gems! Ooh, gems. What you got for me? That's a couple diamonds. There's a couple diamonds. Cool. So, I will go ahead and... Oh, and what's in here? There's some mining spots in here as well. We will come back in this way. I wonder if there's some special stuff there. Now, this is where that plunger was, and I have a feeling that this loops back around to the front. Yeah, because that's... Okay, yeah, alright. So then, I need to deposit 2 gems. So, you can have 1. Okay, and you can have 2. And then y'all are going in this way. Y'all polished? Y'all better be. Okay, that counted. Perfect. Alright, so yeah, we are just waiting on the... Okay, cool, there's another one. We're waiting on them likelihoods. That was cool to find those. So we're not too far off. Let me get... Ooh, I should buy some more lanterns. Let's get a bunch more. I have 18,000 right now. I'm fine on being able to do anything I want in this game right now. Funnels resources down the slope. A straight chute. Bottom chute, angle chute. So this is just to drop stuff down long distances, I guess. I haven't had need for that yet. Okay, well, let's buy a bunch of lamp poles. There are a bunch of places that need them. As far as machines, having a couple more auto miners, not a terrible idea. Having a bunch of these is good. Having a bunch more of these would probably be good. A couple of you. The cannons, we will grab a few. Just curious. We might mess with those in a bit. And blockers, I'm guessing they have like a stop if there's a thing in front of you or something kind of deal. Grab them all. Okay. So then, lanterns. Let's grab those. Because I do just want to be able to make it so I can flip and see, you know? Hey, that's right. This guy can be here. Oh, look. There's a minecart. Do you have things in you? Last time it did. Oh, you got an emerald. That's something. Do you? Oh. Oh! I can move it. Interesting. I can use the magnet, and the magnet kind of moves it along pretty well. What if... Can I go like... Bang! No. See if I could like launch it. Get the momentum going. I'm fine doing that. I made a bunch of them. I'm fine kind of spreading them out. Okay, so then what's in here? We got several mining spots. We got 0.3% diamond. Copper's not available in the demo and will produce iron instead. Okay. Ooh, well, we got ourselves another gem node. So we'd love to see that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Come here. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get these guys polished up. And we're almost done with the ingot quest as well. Oh, when they're polished, it counts as depositing them. So a polished gem and a non-polished, they still both count for that part of the quest. Okay. Well, darn, I should have just polished those other ones then, but that's fine. I think they all... Oh! I think they got polished, me just dragging them through there. I'm gonna put them through again, but they look polished. Alright, let's see. Where does that put us? That should put us at 2 more needed, right? Oh, did one of those not get polished? That one on the end didn't get polished. 3 more. Okay. So, let's run back down that way. I'm gonna bust open those, these, like, copper rocks. The ones that it's like, these won't give you copper, because that's not in this demo. I'm wondering if they will have, like, the higher rarity percentages along with it. Oh, there's, like, a little something there. Oh, whoa! Quest Mine Mogul. Oh, now it's just like, that's like an end game kind of quest. So that's cool. That one I'm not going to worry so much about. Well, you know what I will do? Because this one does have a chance of diamonds, right? I'm just going to turn that on and have it just potentially getting me a diamond. These ones, it says it's just going to produce iron, which to me says it's not going to have any percentage of diamond chance. So I'm like, who cares? Hey! Look at that. Look at that. We got one more. Alright. Let's take this down. And I'll go run... You know what? I'll go look around down in the lower area where I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back up. Because now it's like my things are going. If I end up struggling, I'll still be just fine. You know? I'm going to slowly run it through there myself, you know? Hold on, come back, come back! I think it is polished. But I just want to make sure. Like, I think they get that very clear shininess to it, you know? Okay, cool. So that puts me at 8. We need 2 more. So what I'm gonna do is, I was thinking... that... Oh! Well, hello! There goes 2! Beautiful. Beautiful. I was thinking of coming and looking in here. Like, what's all around in here? Look at that. Your boy would have known what's up. I'm curious on the percentages out here. 0.2% diamonds, 0.3% diamonds, 0.3% diamonds. So, you know, it's fine. I don't see like a sneaky path out, so I think it is just kind of like parkour, which means you got to be careful about when you're trying to transport things that like they don't get caught under stuff. So those guys will now be up there, which is fine. Because now I can get up there. Different parkour games have different mechanics. Sometimes you want to move before you jump because you want to build momentum. Some games you want to jump before you move because of the way that they calculate you falling. This is one of those jump before you move games. Just so y'all know. Oh, lost one. Oh, but the quest is finished. Look at that. They already got finished while I was on my way because I did send those other 2 down the way. But look at that. Now we're just on deposit plates, deposit iron, ingots, deposit gold, etc., etc., etc. So, hell yeah. All right. Well, the last thing then, I think, just for fun's sake, I would like to see what happens when you use one of the cannon things. So, let me find... We were just in here, but there is a spot right here where I feel like I can probably get a good shot of like what it'd look like. So, which way are you pointing? You're pointing that way. Okay. So, let's grab the cannon and the target. Are you doing anything? Okay, I mean, it launched it to here. So I think maybe the target is this is just like for giggles is what this is for. All right, hold on. Okay. All right, so just for launching stuff long distances. You know, I could have used that over one of these other spots instead of like however many you know, different belts we have. I could like launch stuff from there to there maybe. So like let's try that maybe. Let's do this. Yeah, maybe here. But if I do that, not necessarily the best. What if we do a down one? I mean, it's more successful than one might think. I bet if I even did this, it might work 100%. Yeah. That's actually really funny. I bet it's gonna work just fine going forward. It's the curve that messes with things. Oh, whoops. Alright, that one went wrong. Could have been because of me, though. Could have been because of the magnet. Either way, it's silly. It's fun. Beep, boop, 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 boop. Taking all this. Taking all this. Look at that. Who needs it? This has got it. That's all I need. Thunk. Okay. Well then, I'm not gonna sit here and complete this, like, the 1,000 of each different specific item, here for y'all. I think that, we have seen what we can see from this demo. A good amount of where things are, where the potentials and stuff lie. We see that there's gonna be more different types of, ores and things. And then up here, I just remembered, there is a spot up here, actually, that I didn't try getting up to this time. There are a couple of resource spots here as well, up above. So I could mess around with the chutes system up here. Is it just the one? I thought it was two. There's at least this one. Oh, and then there's another one like around up there or something, but I haven't been able to get up to that. Oh! Hold on. Can I bust through here? Eh. Well, hello! Let me just kind of... What's this little room about? Well, now. You won't even let me put a lantern in here. That's how fancy this is. Okay! Well, look at that. If you end up looking for a couple more diamonds. There you go. Neat! I didn't even know that I could crouch. I didn't even know that I could go down there. Isn't that cool? Alright. Anyway. Alright, from there, y'all, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, of course, like, comment, subscribe, do all that wonderful stuff down in the algorithm. There's a spot up here, too. Oh my gosh. But most importantly, y'all, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. There's so much. Hold on. Is there something hidden back here? Y'all! You know, I'm sitting here and I'm like, I want to end this video. I got stuff to do. I gotta go get, like, make lunch and stuff. Look at this! Look at this! All kinds of hidden gems and things, y'all. Oh, what? That's wild! That's wild! And then we're above the... that one spot. Yeah, the bridge. How cool is that? Wow. Well, if you end up playing this on your own and you're like, how do I do the gems? How do I do the gems? Like, how do I get money early on? Like, geez. Build your first auto miner here. Jump on it and jump up here. Or in here, could you maybe get up there? Maybe like, do one of these? Yeah, you can totally sneak your way over here. Very cool. Oh, that's right, earlier I saw these door things. Remember, and I was like, oh, there's something up there. Anyway, well, with that, thanks for watching, y'all. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Whee! I'm a mogul!